Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, first of all species. I'm Daisy Hyena, and we're back with another episode of Danganronpa V3. Now, we don't know who died for sure. Alright, because, it's pretty fucking obvious that Kaido died. But I refuse to accept that. Now, I was talking to one of my friends about what I think happened. The only things that I think, as of now, is, because Maki is the only one without the hammer, and the hammer was found near the other exocells, and Keebo saw one exocell go all the way into the thing, and Monokuma said that after the electro hammers, I think that's what he said, they act weird. I'm thinking that maybe Maki used her hammer on the exocell and then rode it into the hangar. That's really, I feel like that's a stupid idea, but other part of me is like, that's actually smart. So I don't know. Then, I know for sure, Himiko is the one who brought the bow and arrow, not the bow and arrow, the crossbow. There's no doubt on that one. Because Keebo saw her walking with the bag and not walking with it back. But was it Kaido who wanted that? Because something that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I know he's the kind who would want to fight alongside everybody, but I don't think that he would actually shoot Kokichi, even if he had to. I don't think he would shoot him. I would definitely shoot him in the face. But that's me, not him. Also, I'm still, upset that we had to touch, duty clothes and in toilet water. That doesn't sit right with me. I know I'm technically not touching it, but that's just fucked. So, but then it begs the question, because, like, the only reason I bring up that Maki stuff is why she's so calm. I think she already knew that she thought Kaido was dead. Like, I think that's what she walked into the thing with the exocell, saw that the murder had already happened, and that's why she's not freaking out, because she already freaked out. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Let's get into it. I'm interested to see, because Monokuma said if you don't show up, boom, that's it. So we're gonna find out who died by process of elimination. Let's go. What the fuck? Why is it slow? Okay, there we go. Scared me for a second. This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi's already there. I was the mastermind of the killing game. He's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance that Kaido is alive. Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki.
Well,
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. She is going for a throat, bitch. I mean, I know you're upset, but come on. We're your other husband, alright? Lose to despair.
you don't know?
6 of us will participate and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right, we're the only ones left.
That's all.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice. I don't like that. No matter what she has to sacrifice. That sounds like you're gonna kill me, and I don't like that. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know we can't lose to despair. But something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaido would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaido... Damn. I bet the furry who made that freaking statue had the time of their lives. Because there was no way that wasn't a furry. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? Speaking of bears, where is he? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. Ooh, this is gonna be an emotional roll. Wait, hold on now. Talk about throwback.
Nice.
Ah! Battle like this takes me back! After all, hope and despair are natural enemies! Yes, this is a truly magnificent theme! Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this!
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts! What's going on? What are you scheming now? It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated! Not on my watch, you know! Yeah, that's true. Like, that's the one thing I'll give him credit for. I will always give credit to Monokuma because he keeps the rules fair as fuck. Even when fairness becomes unfair, he still keeps them fair as fuck.
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready. Yeah, got it! Now let's get started! Mix equal parts life and death! Add a dash of lies and truth, bacon and fires of conflict! And when it's golden brown and bubbling, have yourself a truly decadent class trial! Okay, but like, where is he though? And once more, we faced a class trial. Oh my god. The one who died, Kaido or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaido wouldn't die so easily. I need this to go away, because this is fucking with me. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Oh, it's purple! But I will fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone. To grasp hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies.
with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the
Oh wow, he has a question mark over his face. That's awesome.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
That's fair.
We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reason.
My man.
We'll do whatever it takes to survive.
You know, I have been sleeping on Keebo. I'll admit, I've been sleeping on. He's a good guy.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Monokuma, you ain't never been shit.
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face.
Damn.
Cooler. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Bitch ass bear.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go.
Bitch ass bear.
Is it possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the
I guess only in the second half.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
Dick.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
I really don't think Kokichi is the mastermind. I don't know why I feel in my cooch that he is not.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
I would love it if Suichi was was the mastermind. Just like, right? That would... I know he's not. He's too much of a good boy. He's so fucking cute. But, I know he's not, but it would still be an awesome...
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Shut the fuck up.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
I will kick your ass. Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. Why is nobody listening to Ultimate Detective? I swear to God, we should have so much credit built up by this time. How long have we been here? Like a month, maybe 2 months, and doing this shit, and you still gonna doubt me? Fuck all y'all. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Oh my god, he's so cute. I keep forgetting how cute Suichi is.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi. So he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito. And the culprit must be
Nah, because we have that, his clothes where it was obvious he got shot in the back.
If only mages could cast revive spells.
Oh my god. There's no evidence that allows us to confirm. Okay.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
What?
So
How
the
did I?
victim must be Kaito
I'm pissed that that missed.
because there's no evidence for it.
Boom.
that's wrong. have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
I mean, Himiko, you're right. He was ass naked.
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve.
Yeah, even if Kokichi is alive right now, he is in serious fucking pain.
That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
Your boy was fucked up, is what he was.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of the crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press.
Bitch, I swear to God. What if, like, he took off his jacket and took off Kokichi's jacket, pushed the jacket in there, and, like, switched them out, okay? Don't be like that.
As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. I love you to death, but, like, you being this way, I know you love Kaido. I know it, but this ain't helping anybody.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaido's. For real, I'm saying she loved our husband. We loved our husband. Why is she so, like, accepting of the fact that he's dead? Okay? She already knows something. Oh, don't do this! But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaido's alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaido's clothes. And, in that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaido is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Yeah? What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes.
That's it!
See, I was talking about this, right?
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaido had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve.
Oh my god, imagine, like, his arm was hanging out and then it just chopped his fucking arm off and it flopped on the ground. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just gotta say, oh god. Because the reason that upsets me so much is knowing myself, I'd probably go up and be like, I gotta hand it to y'all. Like, bro, I'm so disrespectful to dead bodies. I am so sorry.
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should.
Hey. I mean, I expected this, but...
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it.
Bitch, you want to run that by me again?
If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
All couples have their fights, but come on, girl. This is not helping no one.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
You're acting more murderous than usual. I need to do this. I need to do well with this debate, or I think she's actually gonna kill me.
Then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
Yeah, we were the only one investigating.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeve.
Boom. It was the other arm. Because if he didn't, there wouldn't be any blood on that sleeve in the gun hole. Bitch!
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally. And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Say we weren't looking.
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Yeah, it was because there was blood on the fucking.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
Like Kaido's arm?
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
I don't think of what I'm thinking. Tacos are awesome, but that's on a different point. Maki, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaido is definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim.
Shut up, Tsumugi. Nobody cares what you think.
Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
You are more likely to be you are more likely, in my mind, to be the mastermind than Kokichi, alright? Something about you never sat right with me.
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Maki, I swear to God.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
Monokuma, shut the fuck up. I gotta deal with my wife.
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Oh God. Okay, where is he? What? 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 Hold on now. Hey, what?
An exisal?
Ayo, what's going on?
What? Why is an exisal here?
Whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
He's alive! Yay! Wait. Wait. That's how tortured I am by this game. Y'all could hear how fast, I could hear how fast all the hope came forward and drained at once. Oh my God. What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off.
Then why don't you get out?
That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh my God, it's even doing the poses. And what do you mean what's going on, guys? What the fuck do you think?
Oh, hold on. And the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
What? What?
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
Okay then.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
What is the rest of... I ain't gonna miss a thing. I'm gonna have my fling. I'm gonna live until I die. Fuck you, Himiko, because I knew the other words.
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Why? It's fucking me up how it's doing the poses as well. That's a nice touch.
You, Kokichi?
That's right, Crackerjack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, now Suichi mad as fuck.
Okay, more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
You know that's a fair assessment. Yep.
I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera.
What?
It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
What?
What did you say?
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exocell and hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor. And played the tape for us. What? Hold on now. Something doesn't seem right.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible! Why would something like this?
Something doesn't seem right. Something about that video. What is it?
I saw it through my fingers. Kaito was crushed.
I mean, go ahead.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
I feel like it has been. But not in... I don't know why. I feel like there's something from that video. What is it?
This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma?
Oh yeah, he would have been able to see.
Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
Alright.
See, if it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Which means this footage is 100% real.
Something. What am I missing?
If that's the case, then it would seem my suspicions can be lifted.
No, I refuse.
The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in a hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
No. No. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. Died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine.
Yep.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
I am too. My stomach is fucked right now.
Probably because I used my magic to transfer all my bark over to you.
Himiko, shut the fuck up. This ain't the time.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Don't make the noises, because I'm a sympathetic thrower-upper. Why? Why was Kaido killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaido. He had just told us all that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaido? Nothing.
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
No.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene.
Not necessarily. I can turn this on and then walk it away.
As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
No, you're not.
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave.
No, no, no.
Here's the thing. I decided to participate in this trial in an exasol after I killed Kaido. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer.
But you showed it beforehand, so that doesn't make sense.
I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
This is all a part of Kokichi's plan. I know it. I don't know what his plan is, but I know.
Admit to the crime?
Man, I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short? That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi.
Oh god, I gotta get the sensor going, huh?
You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules.
What rule?
That would desecrate the killing game Junko and Ashima created, right?
Why are you so concerned about the rules, and what rule did he break? He didn't break any rule.
Your beloved Junko and Oshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
Yeah, why did he not know who Junko was?
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends?
Cause he just went, Junko? He doesn't know who Junko is. That's the biggest red flag. Okay?
That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
No, not at all. I know that psycho bitch, Junko.
The remnants of despair were like that.
No, they were not. They were a whole new level. His hand!
They wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place.
Yeah.
Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Yeah.
Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Not a bit.
Are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
50-50. What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us. Oh,
That's not possible.
No,
stranger things have happened.
I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting.
Oh, oh! I don't think this is actually Kokichi, but he's irritating me like Kokichi.
But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
You dick! Seriously?
What? That contradicts what you said previously.
When has Kokichi ever made a non-contradictory statement?
Yippers, that was a lie. Sorry, I'm right again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious? What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds.
Huh? Change mine.
Knows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
Nope. The only option. Is that really true? Are we just gonna leave it at that?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We
I
also
doubt
have
it.
footage from earlier, right?
Whatever.
Kaito got crushed to death.
I know all kinds of way to edit videos.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game.
What is your problem, Maki?
Kaito got crushed to death.
No, that's impossible, right? He had to have been dead beforehand, if anything, because of the press.
To kill Kaito with the press.
Safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Nope.
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Boom! That's what. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Because I knew about the safety thing, but I didn't know if they, like, took away the safety feature, and oh, the idea of being crushed to death is so fucked.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
Why does that video? I think it's that weird pause. Why does it pause like that? Because whenever we did it, it just kept going down and down and down until it was gonna crush Keebo, right? So why is there that weird pause? Maybe I'm thinking too much. Fuck. I just don't want it to be Kaido, okay? Y'all are judging the fuck out of me. I don't want it to be Kaido. I would straight up, like, at that point, I would straight up be like, well, based on the moon and the stars. Just like any reason to deny it, I will use it.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electrobomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and Exosol's remote control.
Oh yeah, he'd be defenseless.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
That is a fair point.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do.
No.
I have a plausible theory for the murder.
Because of that crossbow.
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Oh, the drag marks, right?
This is it!
Yep.
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
I mean, that could have just been one massive period.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
That'd be horrifying, but yeah.
The bloodstain even was Kaito's.
Yep. Thank you.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
True. You might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. Isn't the arrow? He got shot.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
Small hole?
Yeah.
No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
See, she already knows that she'll be a suspect because she brought the crossbow.
Hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Okay, that's a little too far, Himiko. Alright? That's a little fucked.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
Because she's a horrible liar and schemer.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
Bitch, have you ever seen a bullet? No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaido's sleeve. The crossbow.
This is it! I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see.
Eh?
Oh, surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Himiko, by you lying and acting the horrible way you lie and act, you're making yourself look worse. Okay? This is Himiko is our top suspect again, part 2, because you don't know how to lie!
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
Probably needs to be. Anyway,
Ha!
about Kaido getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
Dick. Yeah.
Then let's show
When
him
was he not? Eh?
Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Eh?
Hope, despair.
I really don't think that's Kokichi.
Shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
Shut the fuck up.
He fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Boom. We got that little bathroom window. Which if you would have investigated with
It was
us,
possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar.
yep.
Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
I hate you.
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Maki, we can go to couples counseling after this trial, but I'm going to need you to bring back the ride or die bitch that we used to have in all the other trials. Okay? This bitch.
Is that what a detective does?
A detective finds the truth. Doesn't matter if you like it or not, Miss Murder.
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
You killed him, didn't you?
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
No, we just said that he couldn't be ruled out. You trifling ass
I'm
bitch.
suspicious of your friends.
I'd rather have a friend who checks me than who just lets me do whatever the
you
fuck.
seem like you're kind of on edge.
This bitch murdered Kaido.
When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial.
I swear to God, exile Kokichi.
So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Shut the fuck up.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
Heh. Giggity.
What? Are you after my small hole?
Ah! Ah!
See? That's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. You can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
Knew about any crossbow.
Shut the fuck up, Himiko. You're digging your grave 20 feet deep.
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last
Yeah.
night.
Keebo just drops. Yeah.
Well, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
Yep.
Awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Exile Kokichi, I swear to God.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
True, because she could make that shot. But she wouldn't shoot her husband in the back. She might shoot us in the back. Because apparently we're her least favorite husband. I can catch the hint.
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
Damn.
Make that scary face at me. I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
Oh, whatever.
I said I'm not the culprit. I swear. Kokichi's the suspicious one. Maki too. They're both the culprit.
Uh-huh.
I a suspect. Anyone could have entered my research lab.
I'll admit that
You're the only one who can make that shot, girl.
Maybe I am the culprit.
I hate you so much.
Maybe I am the culprit. No, I was the number one suspect because I was in the hangar.
If you
Then who actually the number one suspect? I'm the one who shot Kaito. Then who actually the number one suspect?
Thank you! You know how many times I had to do that shit? It would hit directly. I'm showing you one that hit directly on it.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
Yep.
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Keebo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
We've been over this.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Technically, you could do any of us then.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
The issue is, I know she couldn't put it together, so I know she's not the killer.
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Shut up, Exile Kokichi.
That's wrong. I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me.
I do.
I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
I swear to God. Does anyone have their electro hammer on them right now so I can shut this motherfucker up?
Not you. If you believe me.
Yeah. That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. Don't worry, girl. We'll save your ass again.
I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true statement.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Kokichi won't shut up. Kokichi!
I love that.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true
Boom! Haha! She couldn't have, because only Kaido knew how to put it together.
I don't think
Kaido
Himiko
and,
used the crossbow.
Maki.
More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it. Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it.
Hey, don't put yourself on the plate like this, Suichi.
Training could have assembled it.
Now, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
They ain't close like that.
He didn't teach me that. Right, Maki?
Hey.
What's wrong? Are you mad about before?
Yeah, probably.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me. So, I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
Thank you.
See? I told you. It's just like I said.
Shut the hell up, Himiko. You're ruining the moment.
Anyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now.
There. That's my apology to you. Shut the hell up.
Back so fast. flesh now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
By Kaido. Asked to? Perhaps the person who asked was...
That's it!
Knew it.
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a spider bite on my arm and it's
Because
killing
Kaito
me.
knows how to assemble the crossbow. He certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
No.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
That's fair.
I know you like me.
Nuh-uh. I hate you.
Fair.
But I like you.
Hey, hold on now. Oh my god! Oh, Kokichi, you ain't shit!
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
Now you're sounding like Tenko. Think that Kaido asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaido is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. I knew it! I knew he would ask it, because he's not the one who would, like, be a damsel in distress waiting to be saved. He would be fighting with us. I knew it! Haha, I'm not dumb. All the time. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Because we would obviously suspect her.
Well, Kaito sort of asked me to keep it a secret.
Really?
Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
Aww.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason.
Shut the fuck up!
Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
What the fuck?
Don't bully the person you like.
Motherfuck, I am so tired.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
At least we know she's telling the truth at this point.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, Tsumugi, don't even.
So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
Probably disarm him, but not kill him.
He said it was to disable
Yep.
Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise.
Yeah.
I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed at the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
And there's proof of that. Because they both got shot?
This is it! Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
Then it was Kaito who shot him, right?
Probably in the arm, if anywhere, but he wouldn't have shot him in the back.
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
Yeah, there's no way, if you were shot in the spine like that, he would be all, heh! Well, it is Kokichi, but still, I don't think this is Kokichi we're talking to.
You don't remember whether or
I mean, I've had weekends like that.
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
See, what is up with you, Maki?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
What is your problem? Like, seriously, you have some sort of malfunction going on. Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? She 100% knows something. If so, what does she know? Did she kill Kokichi and Kaido is doing this to protect her? I don't know. But why would she do that? Because that would mean killing Kaido. I don't... Fuck.
Maybe Maki's right. Doesn't matter what happened in the middle.
Yes, it does.
But in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No.
It's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
The twitch that went down my spine.
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
Oh no.
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
That's on brand.
It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
No. You said that you finished it. We did not.
He's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going.
I mean, we clearly heard him talking like Kaido. Maybe there's some sort of voice synthesizer in there. Or he...
Even coming from the exisal and everything.
I mean, hell, maybe he's actually the ultimate he's the ultimate, voice impersonator. I don't know. But he sounded exactly like him. There's no way.
We heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Why am I agreeing with Monokuma?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
Boom! It what?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi.
I mean, you were doing a pretty spot-on job.
But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys. The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
Nope. I will trust nothing.
What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
Why would you do that?
There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that.
Oh god, she's about to... Oh, hey, now.
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi?
I mean, Suichi is standing way too close to this exisal. If Maki flips out, I might be caught in the crossfire, and I don't like that.
I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
Hey, don't do this, man.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaido is alive after all? No, maybe. That's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaido or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim in this case is... I really don't think Kaido is dead, but okay. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaido. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaido.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Could be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito.
A.
Kaito is already dead.
A.
Bear will never die!
A.
Good, good! This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
You're so lucky that I love the beat from this freaking...
Alright, let's give it everything we've got!
I'm so used to hearing him say it's punishment time after saying that. Hey, even the exocells getting up. Hey, that's awesome.
Suspects that Kaito is inside the exosol.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exosol, we can't confirm that.
I bet he can't leave the exosol because he's injured.
Look, anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed and stepped
Look, did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
Look, the mastermind is still alive. Inside that exosol.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Bro, it's breaking my heart that the two people who loved him the most are the ones who are, saying that he's dead. That's what's breaking my heart, is the fact that the two people who love Kaido more than anything else are the ones who are like, he's dead.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Not yet.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
A.
That was just a little joke.
Uh-huh.
what a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
Yeah.
True, and I can't forgive it. But we still need to stay calm and rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah, just keep calm and carry on!
Why is Monokuma freaking out?
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
Loki is.
So, we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow. Then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then!
Oh my god.
Let's begin! When the crossbow fired, What was even going on?
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired. So how could they both shoot each other?
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
Aching something fierce. Don't talk like me!
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No. 3. One in Kaido's arm, one in Kokichi's arm, and one in Kokichi's back.
Wait, what do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
What? Hold on, that's a big thing. What?
Are you positive?
Of course. There's no way I got that wrong.
Okay, so something... Okay.
No, that's strange, because... There were 3 arrows in the
Ichi-ni-san.
room, remember?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I know I only gave him one. Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said that she only brought 1. What is going on here?
Maybe Kokichi has some hidden meaning?
No, that doesn't seem
Why
likely.
would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
Yeah.
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows have blood on them.
They were all shallow shots, though. Okay.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Wait, are we gonna start? Yes, we're gonna start running bitches over! Vroom vroom! Man, imagine getting hit by a car going at over 200 kilometers an hour. Who brought... I think that somebody else brought them. Because there's no way that the other 2... Boom. How many arrows? 1? Yep, all that shit.
That the additional arrows were brought in by a 3rd party?
A 3rd party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
Yeah.
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
Uh-huh.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
To kill someone. And someone is probably Kokichi.
Sure, I handed it.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Somebody else did, though.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito.
They were signed, "Dear Kokichi, die."
They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window.
They shot them themselves.
Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Yep.
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
You did that, didn't you, Maki? Because now I'm thinking back to what I said at the beginning of the video. You went, and it makes sense because you love Kaido, and you wanted to save him, so you tried to murder Kokichi, and this is what happened. That's why you're not surprised by any of this shit.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Not this shit! Fuck! And I can't put lamps.
I see now.
That's it. The exisal. The exisal could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exisals, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exisal.
Which is obviously doable considering.
I saw an exisal enter the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it?
Yep. Maki.
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exisal?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exisal. After all, the hangar is where the exisals are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exisal comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisal every time you have to put it away.
Yeah.
Sounds like Shuichi said. Third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar? But can just anyone pilot an exisal?
I mean, eh?
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples,
Nipple?
do it.
Motherfucker! What kind of controls are booby powered?
Nipples too!
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exisal and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
No, girl, you had murder on the mind. Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
Huh.
What? Not possible.
Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? If she ain't gonna say it willingly, we gonna make her.
If someone was piloting the exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
not
Yeah.
possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option.
Yeah.
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still
Ha!
recharging. That's wrong!
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exisals.
That electro hammer used by the third party?
Yep.
Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes, I think so.
Maki, why are you doing this to me, girl?
Afternoon, there were 4 exisals. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer.
Shut up.
How about you say the answer right now?
Shut up.
Who did it? Who is this third party?
I hate you. The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. Who is the only one not having an electro hammer? I saw 4 exisals at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaido. This morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammers between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. You're killing me, girl.
It's you.
Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
It's Maki?
Why are y'all really that surprised?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said?
Be careful. But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exisal, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it.
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning,
Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the exisal with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
A.
Why are you doing this?
What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Hey girl, you gotta be honest with us. What the fuck is going on?
Maki, what are you?
Yes, I'm the third party. admit to going into the hangar with an exocet and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit.
I didn't say you were. I said you tried to. You wanted to. But I don't think you killed him.
You're right. I used the electro hammer. And I used the exocell to enter the hangar too. I also shoved the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The holes left holes in the clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Boom!
Oh, cut through your words.
Because she's right, those wouldn't have been fatal. But if they was poisoned, yes, they would be.
Where the arrow hit, if it were poison.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they came.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Tell me, are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is. Why would she kill Kaito?
She didn't kill Kaido. She wanted to kill Kokichi.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything.
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Oh my god. Maki wants us to get the wrong answer because she thinks that she is, if she's the culprit, she knows that if we vote for Kokichi, everyone except her will die, and that's how she's beating him, because Kaido's already dead. She only cared about Kaido, so if he's dead, fuck us, right? But she'd rather kill everybody just so she could kill Kokichi. That is her goal. Oh, bitch! We are definitely going to marriage counseling after this, because I have some issues.
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
Everyone. The sacrifice that Maki was talking about must be all of us.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
I don't think so.
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Are you sure? Because I like my
What
ass.
do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else. You vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
A.
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Oh my god, please don't do this!
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
Man, don't make me get the feels.
Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Monokuma, if you don't shut the fuck up right now.
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood.
Thank you!
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Ah, come on. I knew it was coming, but still, fuck you.
Well now,
And then Monokuma and the Cubs Theater segment began! It would have been funny if they just crossed out the Cubs part. But with all the Monokubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible! And so the curtain quickly fell! I'm good with that.
Flashback light became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
I'm naive. Huh? That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
Shut the fuck up.
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
Oh shit, he had already shot him.
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow. That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison?
Because only a small amount, I guess.
Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died.
Oh.
And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
See, that's more on target.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying. Anyway, why are you starting a killing game when it should have ended? Already know it's all meaningless. Yeah, I'm a mastermind. Do you?
Hey!
Asshole!
Hey!
I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then,
No! Oh my god, I know what happened. Oh my god, no!
what?
Kaido protected Kokichi?
Why would you have... Why did Kaido have to be a good person?
Why? Why would Kaido protect Kokichi?
He didn't want Maki to be a murderer.
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
No, because she thought she was going to kill Kokichi. Why would she bring the antidote?
I used strychnine poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
Oh my god.
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed.
No!
I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Oh my god, no!
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
No, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
No.
Stop!
Phew, it feels so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not, because now another class trial is going to start.
Last trial?
Oh my god.
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
Kaido, why did you have to be a nice fucking person?
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki.
I knew that shit.
The situation just got way worse. Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me.
So don't you worry, Maki. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
Honestly, Kokichi calling you not boring is like the best compliment you could ever have.
I want to see what a dying Kaido can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you?
Don't mind me. Run, Maki, roll. Just hurry up and run. Run and live. You gotta live.
Oh my god.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
That's why it was fucked up.
In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks in the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave.
Maki.
That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. In exchange for all of your lives.
I mean, fuck you, but also I understand why.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
As his friend, dipshit.
How dare you make fun of him?
Oh, hey, hold on now, huh?
You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer. You fucking asshole!
Hey, she about to...
Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol.
For real.
Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh.
She would have.
So, what are everyone's plans now?
Something don't seem right.
With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for?
I'm still... Why is that video still fucking with me?
You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet.
There are two things that are pissing me off. One, that video. Because I have a lot of experience with videos and I know that they can be messed up without being edited. I know that because I have lost a lot of film. Alright? Two, why didn't he know who they were? Why didn't Kokichi know who Junko was? He was confused in this. He didn't know who it was in the conversation when he had an arrow out of his back. He did not know. All he ever said was, I'm the mastermind. He didn't know about the remnants of despair. He didn't know about Junko, the girl he's supposed to worship. If y'all know some of the things they did with Junko, oh, no. Y'all are gonna have to watch season 2 for that shit. But no, something don't right.
We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Part of Maki's testimony doesn't add up.
That's it! Maki Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar. But that doesn't make sense, because there's no
Yes!
system on the shutter.
If she got close enough to scratch it, it would. So something happened. An electro bomb must have gone off in the time it took for her to run away to the thing and run back.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is off.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
No.
The security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right. There must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the truth, the hidden truth.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie.
No.
Did you really try to break the control panel?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
I believe her.
It would have activated with 100% certainty.
That's wrong!
Boom.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this month.
But Kokichi had two.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
Not necessarily. That was part of your plan.
I guess so. We can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
Maybe he wasn't trying to cut off the alarm, but something else electric. We know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then.
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using the electro bomb was...
That's it! It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
So he could smush the live person.
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
Oh my god, whoever died was alive. Okay, in the press. Oh my god.
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. If I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence?
That's it! Kaito's cause of death.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
The press. Yes, the cause of death can now be. Oh no. Oh no.
This is it!
Oh no.
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Okay.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
Kaito wasn't Maki.
It was Kokichi.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
Hey, don't challenge me.
What? That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
Yeah. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Huh? Oh my god, I think it's not possible, is it?
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually there.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Yeah.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit.
Damn.
No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Oh, I don't like this.
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me?
I'm very unhappy right now. No, you don't get to say that. Monokuma says that. Not you, please don't. What? What? Are you fucking me? What? Huh? I did it! Sabugi did it! I guess. I got no other option! I don't know what to do!
I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Oh my god. Monokuma doesn't know!
Yes!
Monokuma doesn't know! That's it! That's it! The electro bomb wasn't even for the hydraulic press. That wasn't the main thing. It was the cameras! The cameras that Monokuma watches everybody with. That's what he wanted to turn off. Because if the cameras in the hangar weren't working, he would not know who killed him. And we couldn't have a fair trial. There couldn't be a fair trial because there would be no answer. Oh my god, we're fucked! What do we do?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
That's how we beat the game, is if he doesn't uphold the rules.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either? If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
Oh, shit!
Monokuma can figure out?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
He's not! He's not the mastermind. He is trying to end the killing game by screwing over Monokuma, because if Monokuma can no longer hold a fair trial, then it is acquitted and we are all gone.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
I mean, don't we see cameras? We've always seen cameras everywhere, right?
Strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain. We must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stop Monokuma, the exocells. Yes, the exocells weren't protecting Monokuma. They were.
Watching him.
That's it. We were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh! At the time, the exocells were on autopilot and directed to only observe me!
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exocell, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you shared instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
So, to summarize this discussion,
Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exocells to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is.
Told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What? But Kokichi's the mastermind, right?
No.
Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
He's not. I guarantee you.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
And he has lied all the time.
It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
If it was you, then Monokuma would know who the killer is because you're the one controlling him. Y'all are the same person!
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How can you forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
That was Monokuma.
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If
Eh?
you tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
Uh-oh.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Hey, Suichi got him by the balls.
Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Hey. Huh?
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
And what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Knew it.
Is that really true?
Knew that shit.
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, Kay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
Hey, what about the exisol? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just stole the remote control.
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Oh, Miyu made one? Miyu's remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
I bet that's the title because she was so shitty at coming up with titles.
She just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Monokuma's kind of going for revenge at this point.
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Yep, that's 100% on brand. Bravo.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
Fair.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
They are.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
He just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
Yeah. Is this new to you?
What were you trying mastermind, Kokichi.
Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Really, he's not the mastermind. Who is?
Why are you so certain?
There's even a mastermind to begin with.
What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? It would be awesome if it was Keebo. But I think the only person is Tsumugi. Because, like, she's the only... Like, she has no personality. She's been flying completely under the radar. So I'm only guessing Tsumugi because of her... I'm just plain Jane. I don't like her. I've never liked her. Something about her felt weird, so I'm just gonna say her. I'm probably wrong. It's probably Himiko. I was thinking it was Juko Enoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead. I've never come into contact with her. So, if so, who's done this? Who's planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
No.
But we gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Trying to get me to do something?
100%.
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Oh no, it's never good when he joins in. Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
Hey, I'm in.
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind, Truth. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
Hey, he's right though.
Keeping us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
Hey,
As I said,
ding ding.
your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Chaotic good at this point. See, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Whatevs. Let's
He
just get
doesn't know.
started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Hey. What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game.
It kind of is.
But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Why are we gonna help you though?
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious?
He has no sides.
Monokuma joins your party.
Fuck!
Who invited you?
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
As Shuichi, I decide to take a break and I just be like, okay, bye, I'm gone. Like, I'm not gonna help no one.
We were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on the case.
Be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway.
Yeah.
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast.
That
I guess you are both robots.
is some robophobia to the max. So another truth comes out. What? That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence I couldn't wrap my head around.
This is it! Let's discuss the video
Yeah.
of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
He was trying to make you think that Kaido was definitely the dead one.
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. You get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
I hate all you bitch ass motherfuckers. None of y'all loyal.
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
You want us to think that Kaido is dead.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
I'd also believe that. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video. It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. You wanted Monokuma to think that Kaido was dead. Taking the video of the murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Fuck!
I see now. The victim.
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched?
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
Where would he even get another body?
I mean, if the freezer is still around.
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body in the form of victims.
Yeah, there was then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing buttons. Just play, record, and pause.
Oh my god, I know how he did it! And you want to know? I'm going to prove that I know how to do that because I have the features on my camera. Play, record, pause. I have that. Watch. Boom. Without editing, I was able to turn off the camera, go to the kitchen, get and drink an entire Coke. But y'all did not see anything because I pressed the pause button instead of the stop recording button. That's why I did not edit this clip at all. That's how it looks. That's how he did that. That pause before the smash is the thing pausing. I figured it fucking out. Yes. Oh, awesome. I actually feel better doing that. Oh, look, it's Keebo. I'll pick that up later.
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Man, my big mouth!
Ha!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that? See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well.
Ah!
So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? Kaito is alive or not?
Let's do this!
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Oh, please don't!
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Maki will mention.
You need to quit that.
Kimiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Ah! Character growth! I love it!
Okay. Let's all talk it over together.
Together. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure something out.
Easy, guys, you stubborn butt. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
What could it be? What's suspicious about it?
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out!
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
The placement of that camera seems suspicious to any of you. The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video tape. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
Video tape. When the hydraulic press that statue of yours.
Yes!
I agree.
I missed that so many times, just barely every time.
Keebo was onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Keebo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
I was saying.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping. But in the video,
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
There's only one. Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I could think of. Somebody pressed the stop button. Shit!
I see it. The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
an electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
He waited until the thing got low enough to obstruct the view, stopped it, and then they switched.
Maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stops for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
If you press the pause button at the same time, you can.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. Fuck!
I see it! The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me.
Oh my god, it was right up with it.
But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Where they could press both buttons at the same time. Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up?
There!
Thank you.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, it would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle.
Plus, it would help obscure the...
Normally, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angles, huh?
Ha!
Please. Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the hype. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct?
Nope.
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
Real talk.
You don't get to make that reference.
Ha!
Then, that logic is correct, right?
Oh no, Maki.
Real angle trick and switch the victim in the hydraulic press.
Don't get your hopes up because that means that Kaido must be the killer then. If they switched positions. So he's gonna die.
Kaido is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. So Kaido's still alive.
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Shut up, Himiko.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind. so-
He's not though.
Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so
It was Kokichi.
I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
He could, but only one.
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Thrown away?
Ooh, that's kind of...
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaido switch places with?
Kokichi. Kokichi gave his life to do this. Kokichi and Kaido were the only ones in the hangar at the time. They were the only ones present during the body swapping trick. And the real victim was... If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaido switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. I can't let anything escape me this time. Go! Fuck! I hate this. Oh shit, and it's a long one too.
I can't believe I overlooked this. What do you mean? There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. They They switched places while the press and the camera were stopped. Then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
Kaido killed Kokichi. The culprit of the case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit inside that exocell. It can only be them.
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaido, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first.
But if he drank the antidote... Okay,
The
that's...
two of them switched while the press was stopped. Then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside the exosome isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit. Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
No.
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive.
The poison.
Because I'm the culprit.
Wait, you? But didn't you
I
say...
saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
When you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito...
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
I don't understand.
Maki, are you trying to protect Kaido? Yeah. If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away.
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exosol is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
Oh my god. I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaido. I understand how she feels, but if Kaido's the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaido would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover the truth.
But, Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
Did he pretend to drink it?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that face just snapped me out of what I was thinking of.
Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility.
Jesus Christ.
I killed Kaito! I killed Kaito! Because I know what I saw. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
It ends here!
Poor girl.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate. Make him cooperate?
Oh my god, Kokichi. When Kokichi gave Kaido the antidote and saved Kaido's life, Kokichi said, okay now, either you participate in what I have to do, or Maki becomes the Blackened when these poison arrows kill me. So either you are the Blackened or she is the Blackened. It's your choice. And oh my god, Kaido was protecting Maki.
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you know.
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that.
That too.
He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life just to create this mystery?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Heroes are willing to die just to execute their plan.
Well, it depends on how petty I'm feeling.
Would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras?
I'm fine with being an extra.
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Kokichi's words in my mouth.
That's so funny. Monica was like, nah, I'll kill you. That's not the problem. I'll still kill you and think nothing of it.
But why? You were being so friendly with us.
This bitch.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function.
Can't function anymore?
Kaito, I believe in you.
Fuck! If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Here we go, y'all.
This is the truth of the case!
This is so fucked.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Keebo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with a crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies.
Actually, he didn't, considering he had no idea what was going on.
Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blacking, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab, and immediately ran.
Oh, sorry. Pressed the button too soon.
The strychnine poison slowly circulated through their systems, and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Ryu to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the strychnine poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel.
Man, look at all that fucking blood.
The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie.
I can't help but low-key feel bad.
While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
Damn.
He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
Damn.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video.
Ah, God.
His left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exosaur to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
I mean, say what you want about Kokichi, but...
The culprit is in that exosaur. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Like, dude, say what you want about Kokichi, man. He's smart as fuck. And that's what made him so dangerous.
That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really, Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Huh? You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Is Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaido is inside that exosaur. So why is Kaido still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma, or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
You're definitely on the good boy list, Keebo.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the result of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing.
Ruin. I see. So that's your objective. You mean ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaido has been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Start the voting already.
Yeah, getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. Because I got the ultimate detective
No.
airtight logic on my side.
Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaido. From this point on, it's not about logic. It's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaido, not as the ultimate detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I want to say. Just need you all to listen.
Okay.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Kokichi's the one who died.
I always hear the truth. Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth.
Damn, I gotta say, Shuichi, your lying game is on point.
He isn't dead. He's alive.
Hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Keebo, but it's true.
Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaido is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaido is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaido. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exocell. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
Go for it. I mean, legitimately, what do we have to lose? We were all laying in bed, like, half a day ago, contemplating suicide. What the fuck do we have to worry about? Go for it. I'm gonna lie till you put me in the ground.
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough.
Huh?
It's over.
Oh no.
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen.
Oh.
So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaito!
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
Oh.
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
Oh my god, why did you do that?
Come on, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
I'm so unhappy.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the blackened?
This should still be put before the result.
Dreadfully wrong one. Well,
Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up. The blackened who killed Kokichi is Kaito Momota. You all got it right. So y'all got it right, huh? Even Suishi and Makaro voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know,
But man, it was hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines. Oh my god, he literally wrote a whole... Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. He even got a bunch of alternative lines for different events, too. But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell, though, huh? Man, we are all fucked up.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. You're the hero. You're our hero. And you're gonna die in front of us. What the fuck do you think? Don't look so sad, bitch. You guys got it right. It's all good. Why? Huh? Why did you kill Kokichi? You were so against the killing game. So why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki. Was she protecting Kaido? Or just believing in him? Like me.
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it is just like what SoWe said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
And he told me I had to cooperate with his plan. Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about, yo, the mastermind? Oh, well, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it. But you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had Miyu make it. Mysterious message in the courtyard. Using Gonta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the hell? Why would you do that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind was to end this boring killing game. Oh man, he's fucked. To end it. I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again? What? Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything's ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it. So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too. Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind. My actions were instigated by the true mastermind. But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light. You just assumed it was Kokichi who put it there. The real mastermind put it there.
Could it be?
Maybe making you remember the truth is what the mastermind wanted. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights. So we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Which means...
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair.
Okay.
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just happens to be a remnant of despair. Are those flashback lights even true? Or did they make... Can they make... Like, custom make a flashback light? No? I'm thinking way too... We're all students of Hope Peak Academy. Our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. Hyena, I took... That would have been awesome. I didn't know about that flashback light. I guess that's another mystery for you. Anyway, like I was saying. Then who is this true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win. I don't really get it, but this is a plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaido, I need you to kill me. What? The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Maki or Kokichi was a blackin', then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end. But that's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
That's right.
Yeah, ask Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackin' was? And this is what he said. Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean? Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there'd be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place. But Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules and making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone's watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone.
What did you say?
So this is some kind of show? But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, are we?
Yeah.
That's right, the flashback light is the reason we even remembered that. But Kokichi might have been right. Why is a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt. Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong and why he relied on SoWe. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this?
Hey.
What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game show really for someone? Who can say? And why won't you tell us? We're friends during the trial. Bitch! Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well,
Humans love to help. They'll jump at an opportunity to extend a helping hand. I wish I could lie, but I really am a Captain Save-A-Ho.
Well then,
Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind, then who's the true mastermind? Is another remnant of despair like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. What are you talking, motherfucker?
What?
Huh? Really?
Hey,
I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway. It's kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What? Jeez, I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you.
Don't screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with doing that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki becomes the blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happens, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects. What? Damn it, that's playing dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Fuck. Even in this form, it scares the shit out of me. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance to end the killing game.
Ruin this
That's
killing
why you have to kill me, so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. I am low-key gonna miss the funny jump scare. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Crap. I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know, I wasn't boring, right? No, Kokichi. I will tell you personally, you were the least boring motherfucker here.
that punk.
He blackmailed you by using me? No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game.
Jeez.
He was crazy, but I let him come up with some crazy plans. And we need crazy plans in order to stand a chance against Markuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice. 'Cause I'm out of time. Oh no, I forgot.
What?
Time.
Could it be?
Kaido, you mean your health.
What are you talking about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore. My bad. That was a lie. A lie? I'm pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be.
But you know,
But I gotta wonder how all this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means
Could it be?
this might be the virus.
what?
Virus!
If I remember correctly,
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by the meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope Speak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
Could it be?
This must have something to do with the virus. Kaido didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it. But were we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't.
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project. You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
What? Kaito is infected with the virus? But how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan. But you know, when I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Hey, so
Kokichi left me with the whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It's a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi'd see right through it in the end. What?
well done.
Haha, that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then,
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed stuff up during the trial, I knew Shuichi'd see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I expect from my sidekick. Ah!
why?
Why? If you knew I'd see through it, then why? If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far. No, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean,
Because of this plan, Kokichi pretended to be the mastermind. He got closer to the mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth. The real truth? Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
But
You talk as if he was your partner when you hated him so strongly before.
what?
Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap to the end. No, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit.
Hey,
It's getting harder to breathe. So please, can you?
Hey, so
Hey, can I ask one thing? I won't ruin this killing game, but you keep saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're being forced to play be fun? Oh my god. I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself. You little bastard who created this game to toy with our lives. And the shit's enjoying it. They all piss me off. That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game. Damn. Damn. Sorry, bro, I misjudged you. Kokichi said that? That could have been a lie too. Probably just said so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie.
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears. I wonder which one it is. a lie or the truth. Even at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps up the explanation now, finally. I need to apologize to Soichi. What, me?
I mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you. Jealous?
that's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool and I got frustrated. Oh, don't do this to me. That's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaido, that's not true.
Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaido. When you made me your psychic, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all of this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Oh no! No. Kaido! Kaito! Kaido, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die. You sure, bucko? 'Cause it's punishment time! Punishment? I won't let you. I won't let you kill Kaito. Oh, you're planning to get in my way. You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you? I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
cut it out.
No! Stop!
Kaito,
No, Kaido, I can't let you die, Kaido.
that's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you.
What was that?
What's so funny?
Hey!
Oh, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. You know what I mean?
Huh?
What? When a life ends, the closest to it mourns. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey,
What are you talking? All right, kids, time for your grand re-entrance. Wait, don't tell me they're back. Don't you dare, motherfucker. How can this game get any worse? Now I have to remember the ones I did. Fuck! I'm Monotaro! No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro! What the? That's totally a lie!
by the way,
What the hell's going on? I could have sworn there was more of these chumps before. Fuck it if I know! Let's destroy Monodam now! That sad sick is bumming me the fuck out!
What did you say?
What the? Wait, all of Monaco's completely destroyed? Those old Monacos were destroyed! These Monacos are the latest model! They still get their factory settings! So in a way, they're like brand new characters! Wow, that was really loud thunder. Did y'all hear that? But who cares? Now that my cups are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore! You're still miserable. You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable! Maybe Oh my god. We're gonna talk about that in a different episode. We gotta wrap this up before my camera dies. Finding other people?
Oh well.
I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right. Hell yeah, we're so freaking lovable and shit! Except mother damn of course!
Hey, hey!
Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocos are back, I've got my X-Explode entourage protecting me against fuck! So, what do you find me now? This is bad. If he's got the exercise again. So what?
I won't let you.
It doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop! Even if you fight the exercise, you'll just get killed, damn it! Remote control. Elastic extra brown will crush in the press.
No.
No, I won't give up. Mackerel, enough already! I never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill. But this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. Huh? And I've never been given a name like Maki before either.
What?
Ew. And I've never had someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never, oh my god, fallen for someone before. Ah! There it is.
What?
Mackerel! Maki.
No.
I don't want this to end, I just don't.
I won't let you kill.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely will not let you.
My bad.
Mackerel, I'm sorry. That's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm just fighting to stay standing. But I...
Hey, so
Hey, Mackerel, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much. You didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
that's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. And you fought for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, don't cry. Here, just send me off with one last smile.
I believe in you.
You guys too, I'm not gonna lie when the tears send me off with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaido. I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. I can't cry even if I wanted to. You look like you're close. Sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now. Can do!
Dun dun dun!
Oh boy, my first punishment time! I've never seen one before! Okay.
Hey,
Let me just say this to the true mastermind controller Monokuma.
get ready.
You better get ready, my friends ain't gonna lose to you! That's all.
Please.
I leave the rest to you guys in this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it, so please don't worry.
Shuichi.
And Soichi, never forget you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Kaido. Okay.
The impossible is possible.
Don't forget that possible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Kaido. Oh my god.
Maki roll.
Mackerel, how long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible, I can't. Of course. My bad for making you cry like that. Ah!
All right.
Alright. Alright then, let's end this with a bang. A special punishment suited to the luminary of the stars. You don't gotta tell me! I'm excited to get this started! Oh yeah, well screw you! I'm not gonna die the way you want! It's punishment time! Oh man. Hey, talk about a throwback. Oh, y'all, season 1. Second ignition. Ugh. What the? Oh. Also, it was going straight through the world just to come out again. If that ain't some extracurricular shit. Hey! Error. What? What the? Cope, you motherfucker! Yes! Oh, that was the best thing that could have ever happened. Kaido died on his own terms. Fuck Monokuma. But is Keebo okay? Kaido. Keebo?
Right?
Keebo? Keebo, are you okay? You got hit by the debris! When you protect... I'm fine. More importantly... Oh, wow.
Hey,
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset Kaido won.
yeah?
Hey, what do you mean Kaido won?
Because
He died before the end of your punishment. Kaido didn't die from your execution.
okay.
That's right! Kaido wasn't killed by you!
Yeah.
It's Kaido's victory! I mean, for real, no one's ever done that before. Ku fucking dos. Ow, he lost! I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass! Well, whatever, it's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine!
What was that?
It's not over?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, no shit!
Hey,
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there is just one blackened or two spotless. School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your own opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaido. I will end this killing game.
That's it.
And to give Kaido's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die! Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over! Hey, you can cut this tension with a knife! What's everyone talking about anyway?
well, actually,
Feels like we've stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening though. Yeah, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out. Oh, Monasek is acting nice. He Wow, they even have brownie points in this world, huh? Oh, I just can't help myself around you cute little cubs. Is he gonna start licking them? Ah, no. Get around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter? I'll tell you all about it when I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids, go on ahead and wait for me at home. I'm so uncomfortable. Okay, so long, Beryl. Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard. We don't want it. Just go away. By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end the killing game. No way, nuh-uh. The killing game is going to keep going and going for a long time. During his rant, Monokuma took out... What? Huh? A flashback light. What do we remember? What did you just do? Was that a flashback light just now?
Could it be?
Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. And then Monokuma left. Are we gonna check on your boy over there? Because he's freaking the fuck out. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality Kaido was gone. Not just Kaido, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing even closer. Because we're drawing even closer to discovering the true mastermind. Hey, what? You lying? You lying? Tell me right fucking now you lying. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we'll keep... As long as it's fun, we'll have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand. Ugh.
Such despair.
Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaido and I would train together. My heart felt crushed. All the guilt and helplessness, all the loss, but my heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still, I stood there. What are you doing? Maki.
Hey.
So you came to...
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
What?
For what?
Uh,
I was the one who drove Kaido into a corner. Just like Hyena, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well...
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Huh?
Hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone? Still have my wife, right? I lost my husband, I still have my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't even know what to do. The only reason I'm alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been my friend, I would have been...
That's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito. Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I'm going to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. So you guys were here after all!
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Fine. Tsumugi Himiko. Oh, have you done mine? Can we join in your training? Ah. Huh? I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together.
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaido.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
Alright.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Oh! Kaido said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live. For everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaido.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Y'all cannot see my tears. Oh, by the way! What happened to Keebo? Do you know where he went?
Huh?
Keebo? I don't know. What's that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of our here, I kind of wish he'd come too. What happened? Where is he? Is he okay?
It's quiet.
I mean...
Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing.
A.
I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own.
Was that antenna? Like, was that hair an antenna? that, like, whoever was, like, his thing saying morals and shit into his head. Okay, this is not good.
Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this.
Eh?
No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
What? Hold on now. I thought you were against sci-fi shit. Oh. Hold on now. Hold on. You're gonna need to rewind the tape there, bud, because we're still here. What? You're just gonna kill all of us? Okay, y'all are allowed to be as robophobic as you want in the comments, because that is some bullshit. Just because you don't have lungs and you don't have to worry about space doesn't mean we don't. But his jacket was fire. Alright. Well. You can't see the tears inside my fursuit. So, that was a shit show. I want to believe, and I think this is my naivety, alright? And, you know, I could be wrong. I want to believe that Kokichi actually, his dying words were the truth. That's what I want to believe. And there's nothing that could really prove to the contrary, so I'm just gonna say I'm right. And if you believe that his last words were a lie, you're right too. Nobody can tell you that you're wrong except maybe the creator of the game. But, so apparently Keebo is decided to kamikaze everybody here, and I am not with it. I am not. So, if you want to stick around and see if I have to blow up my friend, at this point, fuck it, I will blow Keebo up. I was just talking about how you were such a good guy, and now you're trying to destroy everybody because you're going some angsty discovery bullshit because you no longer have a conscience. That's not a flex that you think it is, alright? Literally, he's like, I don't have a conscience anymore. That means I'm good. No! Anyway, if you like what you see, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see my content in the future. Oh wait, I think my camera did run out of time. Oh shit, it did! Please be sure to like and subscribe to see my content in the future. Also, if you have any game suggestions or you just want to say hi, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm Daisy Hyena. Catch y'all in the next one.